we have display. Another is like description. Then here description container will display. Description container will display. And here we will write description. Like this we will have. So here what happening is we are here basic details. Then basic details will come. When user selects preview, then preview will come. But preview is added to basic details. And description is added to all. We know actually if you are displaying one, you have to hide others. That means here what we have to do, details container displaying. And a preview container display, we have to keep it as none. And description container, we have to keep it as none. So this is, that's the reason we write a function for that. Reusability important. Because in every case we have to write 3 times. Then we will do one thing. Instead of writing 3 times, we will remove that and we will write a separate function. So show hide, that is a function, or we can write like display. In this display function, all the 3 containers are there. And we have to pass the value. First for basic, second for first for details, second for preview, third for description. 3 values it is expecting. So the details we will apply here, details. And preview, we will apply here preview. And this description, we will apply description. That means this display function is expecting 3 parameters. So details, preview, and description. Those values you can display here. You can use here. So what should happen when user selects basic? I will call the display function. In that first one, I will put as string. We have to first one put as first value is, so this is block. Second one is none. Third one also none. That's simple. This value will be applied for first one. Second value will be applied for second one. Third value will be applied for third one. The same you can repeat everywhere now. That means here we have to do, if preview is selected, display block, display, first one will be none, second one will be block, and the third one will be again none. That is, instead of rewriting the code, we have to reuse the code. Third one also same. So we have to access display, and first one none, second one also none, second one is preview. Description container should be block. Like this we can toggle. That will improve the performance. That means you should not rewrite the statements again and again. We have to reuse them. Now there is one more option. So if it is default, that means user selected something else out of these 3, not these 3. Then what should happen is here I will put simply display all to none. First one none, second one also none, third one also none. And LBL title dot inner HTML, we will say, please select any view. That's the message and break. Now this looks better because we are showing and hiding others. I click here, basic details will come. I click here, preview will come. I will click here, description will come. And basic details. So preview and description, only which one you want, you can see. And I click select any view. It says, please select any view. That's good. So this container field set I given as suppose. So class, yeah. And this is close, yeah. That container I given as suppose this is the field set. So class, some margin top 4. It will push little down, that will be better. I select here basic details. I select here preview and I select here description. It will get that and display. This is basically how we can manage the content. Now, important is here we are using a switch. We can use an if condition also. But what happens if I give if condition? Then it will check everything in order to execute one. We can solve that just by using this simple switch. This is just only one example for switch. We have to use in various occasions. We will see one more complex example. Then you will understand where we have to correctly use these and work with them. Some more examples we will try now. We will create a complex example with all these options that we will see in our next session. Okay. Once you try this switch now, then I will give a complex example in tomorrow's session. We will design a big example with all these switch. Then I will give you one task so that you can try that. That we will see in our next session. Tomorrow we will continue with that. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow we will see examples on switch. Okay, right.